So welcome back to the trade recap video. Okay, so I have made the trade recap video for the GBP USD also today. Just recently, I just uploaded it, and I am looking at the USD here. So let's recap the trade for today. Today there was a very much beautiful trade, and in fact, we are just in the live market. So let me start with the today London session. Okay. So the London session started at around here. Okay, it's not a long time. The London session started here. So the first thing, okay, we do in the London session study, we don't care about the multiple time frame. We don't care about anything. That is the first strategy. The London session, during the Asian session, was there any kind of trend line or not? Yes, there was. This was the trend line that was formed during the Asian session. Yes, yes. That was the trend line that was formed during the Asian session. Here, if you look, then yesterday that was the trend line that was formed during the Asian session. Right, right. It was. That was the trend line that was formed during the Asian session. Then opposite to that trend line, we mark the Asian session high or low. So the trend line is downside, the price is moving up. So obviously the trend line will be down. So we mark the Asian session high, which was in this case all the way around here. Like that was the Asian session high, right? So in this case, we are marking the Asian session low, which is all the way down here. Right, right. So now what do we expect? We expect if the price break the Asian season high first, then the price will come back and break this trend line. The price can come here, the price can come here, we don't know. But the price will break this trend line. We know that. And in a similar way, if the price break this trend line first, then it can react out somewhere around here. Maybe this demand zone, maybe this demand zone, maybe this demand zone. We don't know that. Maybe like this thing, no demand zone. The price will come react with that and go up to break this side. So what we do? Okay. So let's say the price break this trend line first. Then we look for the demand zone here. The demand zone is here. From here, we tend to look to buy to target that high. Right. What if there is no demand zone in the right? What if, okay. So in the above case, okay, let's say like here, the price break the structure off and we have to target somewhere around this trend line, but there is no any kind of supply zone there. So what we look for? We look for the break of structure. We look for the price to break this low, then we look for retest and we target the low. So in this case, the price went up, came down, went up, break the structure low here. Then we are looking for short here, but the price already broke the trend line. So there was no trade yesterday according to this strategy. So here what we are looking for? We are looking for the price to either break up, then we'll target down here, or we are looking for the price to break down so that we can target this trend line. Not much here. We are just targeting the this trend line to fail, right? So if we are taking trade here, then we are targeting like straight above this trade. So this trend line here, right? This is the thing. So let's play the price forward, and I hope you have understood what the criteria of the trade. Okay, so at this point the price hasn't, or okay, hasn't failed. So here the price did fill the trend line. Now what do you want? Is there any kind of demand zone on the left? No, because the only demand zone that was unmitigated was this, and this is already tested. And there is nothing other from which we can take the trade with much more confidence. So what we look for? Now we look for break of structure here, the price to break this high. Then we can target on the like what is that called? Retest. We can take the long to target this trend line, just this trend line. We are not considering the higher time frame. We are not considering anything. We are just considering this trend line, and we want this trend line to fail. That's it. So now we want the price to break the structure high. So if we look at that, then this was the latest what move. So yeah, oh my god, I hate this. So this was the latest move, right? The latest move was this. Okay. So this was the latest move. So yeah. So this was the latest move. So we want this to fail, which is by the way this zone. We want this to fail first. Not we don't want this trend line to fail. We want just this zone to fail. So let me play the price forward. Okay. So this zone is taken out, right? Right. And now we can take for long because this trend line is still valid, right? This trend line is still valid and it's not taken out. So this is our demand zone, right? This is our demand zone. And from this demand zone, we can take long. So let me replay the price forward to here. Okay. So, okay. This, okay. Oh my God. That was the candle. I didn't realize that. So, yeah. So here the price take the liquidity out. Now we are looking for some form of inducement. So this is the inducement. So for okay, this is the inducement. So what is inducement? Okay. For those of you who don't know what is inducement, okay, let me see. Suppose this is our 15-minute structure, right? So this is our 15-minute structure. Let me make it something like this is our 15-minute structure, and there is this breakup structure here. There is this breakup structure here. Out of the breakup structure, a lot of people, including we, look for the price to come back down and we take the trade from here, right? So what is inducement is basically inside this 15-minute structure. Inside this 15-minute structure, we go to the 5-minute. In the 5-minute, inside this leg, there is something like this. Okay. So this is our 5-minute leg. So inside this 15-minute structure, this is our 5-minute leg. So we want this to be taken out first to look for long. So we want the price to come back down. If the price is reacting on this, we don't care. If the price take this lead out in the 15-minute, take this low out in the 15-minute, then we can look for long from here and we can target up. So that is what we are expecting here as well. So let me break this. I hope like you got it. So bring the price forward. Okay. So in this candle, the price take this inducement out, right? So these are the essential symbols, and let me remove this. The price take this inducement out. So we can put our buy stop above this candle. We can place our stop loss to be below this. So 64, 74, and 84. Oh, this is your USD here, 84. Then our target will be like this zone, this trend line, which is all the way up here. Oh my God, that will have been the horrible trade, 0.3 hours. So I wouldn't have taken this trade because the risk to reward is not in my favor. But let me see what happens. Okay, so I would have been tagged into the trade. The risk reward is not in the favor, so I don't consider you guys to take this kind of trade. But there was this trade, and the trade was beautiful, right? So yeah, you would have won this trade, but maybe like the risk reward would have been horrible. So I wouldn't like encourage anyone to take this trade. But that was all. The trade was beautiful, and this is the live market, and we are still in the live market, right? So that was the trade, and this was not a beautiful trade, so we didn't consider that. Using the same strategy, I have made the video on GBP USD also just today. And if you had taken the trade on the GBP USD, we use the same strategy here. Nothing much. The price came down, take the essentials and liquidity out, take this investment out, then let me replay on the 5-minute, take this investment out, then we put our buy stop above this, stop loss 2 pips below. We are targeting this Asian trend line, and the rest is like the price. The rest you can understand through the price. The price is mitigated, went up, and that was virtual trade. And here yesterday also we did the same thing. That was 1:2 hour trade. And here also we take the ender trade as well, where that maybe this wasn't. It works on USD, GBP USD, and AUD USD as well. So AUD USD. So if you look at the AUD USD, then I haven't read the market today, but yesterday if you look at here, then I made a video on that. You can check it out. So there was this beautiful trade, two beautiful trade based on the same strategy. Asian trend line, inducement taken out, Asian low. Here also this was beautiful trade, Asian trend line, Asian high. The price take the trend line. The price went below this, reacted to the demand zone. Inducement is taken out. We took the trade, targeted the sensation high. 1 is to 4 trade. Beautiful. So let me see like whether there is like in the ODUSD whether there is a trade today or not. Let me see. So our target is all the way like 1245, 1245 here. So in this point of time, if you look like, is there the Asian trend line? Where is that? So I don't think like that is a good Asian trend line, but okay, we can argue that okay, this is the Asian trend line, but it's not good. I don't think like it's I mean horrible. If you look at this Asian trend line, then it looks like okay, perfect liquidity is forming. We can just identify that. Look at this trend line, perfect liquidity is forming. Look at that. That's horrible, right? Yeah, and I haven't marked out below about that earlier to that. Okay, and this is horrible. But let's go with our strategy. So what is the sensation low? So the sensation low is okay 1245, 1230. So let me mark it here 1245. Okay, so this is our sensation low. So let me play the price forward. Okay, the price forward, the price forward, the price forward, the price forward, the price forward. We want okay. The price neither break this sensation low, neither the price break this sensation high. So we are stuck in between, and there was no any kind of trade, right? So that's it. That was in the ODUS today. Maybe in the later part of the day, if I get the trade, then I'll keep you guys informed. Thank you.